What is up guys, my name is ZaggiDK and I'm about to tell you what I think is the best perks and skills to get. Now when you're leveling up in this game, once you level, you get either a perk or a skill point, and the next level you then get, you get the opposite of what you just had. But I'm quickly just gonna show you what I think are the best things to go for first. Now, I would advise you to go in Stalker Tree, but I really haven't had much experience in the Ambusher one, but I just feel the Stalker one is better. You need at least 1 point in Locate Tracks to unlock tier 1, where you can then go for 3 points in the Track Knowledge, which I would highly advise. Then you have to decide either to put 1 more in Locate Tracks or 1 more in Hardened. I think I would go for Locate Tracks. Now I have Hardened as well, just because I'm level 60 and I need to put my points somewhere. When you unlock tier 2, the first one I would advise you to go for is Soft Feed. This one reduces the noise you make when you're moving through grass and leaves and bushes and shrubs on tier 2. This is amazing. By far the most animals you spook in this game, you spook by sound. So this one is gonna help you out a ton. Connect the dots is also pretty handy, I think. Some people like it, some people don't. I really do like it. It draws a line between all the tracks you found from one specific animal, so you're always sure which one has been the latest one from the animal. This puts you on 10 points, which then unlocks tier 3. I went for everything here in tier 3, and I think it's pretty decent to have it all. The top one is gonna help you out a bit when you're tracking animals and you just get the cone from their vocalization. Makes it a lot easier to actually locate the animal. This one is really good, Improvise Blind. If you're hiding in a bush, you're way harder to see for the animals. And this one, Endurance, is just helping you out to get those quick shots going if you've just been running or walking, so your heart rate is not through the roof. Onto the Ambusher. I only put 1 in the Scent Tinkerer. I don't need any more. I don't use scents at all. I really don't. Then I went for 3 in Spotting Knowledge, so you can just pretty much get all the information you want about the animal, how aware they are, the trophy rating and the health of the animal, which is very useful when you're shooting them and they don't drop on the spot. I then got for the more the merrier. This just gives you more money when you're completing missions. This puts us at 5 points, so we unlock tier 2. Sight Spotting. This one is quite good. I actually really like it. This, when you point your gun with the sight on an animal, you actually get all the info that you usually have to bring out your binoculars to get about the animal. And then we have the Fatal Attraction, which just helps you out when you're luring in animals with the different callers. The first one just gives you a higher chance, and the second one actually gives you the ability to lure in other animals as well. Now, you could go for anything you like, but this is just my advice. I would really like to hear what you think about it, and if you have any better recommendations, please leave them down below, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, do that while you're there. And now quickly just on to the perks. I'm just gonna pretty much show you what I've taken, and I've gone for making my life a lot easier with rifles. In rifles I have everything maxed out except for windage. I don't like that one, and I'm not gonna be using it at any point. So everything else helps me out a lot. In handguns, I got Sprint and Load, Quick Feed, Ranger, only because that I needed to get Lightning Hands. And I have 2 out of 3 in that one. This one just decreases the reload time of all weapons, which can be very handy once you're having multiple animals to shoot at. In shotguns, both eyes open. This makes it a lot easier for you to actually see what's happening outside the scope once you're zoomed in, and this might actually net you a few nicer animals if you're all zoomed in on one and you spot something bigger just at the edge of it. And then we have Fast Shouldering, which helps you out quite a bit when you're just wanting to acquire the target. You put up your weapon, it doesn't take as long time anymore. I then went for 1 in Body Control to unlock Recoil Management. This one is really good if you want to just take quick follow-up shots on multiple animals. Now, archery, you can go for that if you're really into bow hunting, but I don't feel it's necessary because I don't take bow hunting that serious in this game, unfortunately. I always call in the animals on 25 meters, and then it is really easy to actually hit them without having any perks down there, and money is not an issue, so I don't need to be able to pick up my arrows once again. But that is it for this time. I hope you really enjoyed this very brief guide, and as said, this is by no means the best or the only way to go. This is just my preferences, and I would like to hear what you think. See you in the next one.